What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Madden 21 video for you guys. Here today we're going to be going over the new updated part of the NFL draft. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into it. So we see right here in the NFL draft we have earned the new 95 overall draft pick elite, right? Or earn a 95 overall draft past elite, I guess it should say, because it is a past player. You get your choice. It is an NAT player. Right here you could also play the house rules, earn an NAT 97 overall NFL draft past player by getting 25 wins in the head-to-head house rules. So we go ahead and have that, and we'll go over that as well. And then they earn a first round NFL draft master. So once again, they have the NFL masters of the first round. So we'll go into challenges head-to-head and show you kind of everything that we got going on. So right here you can see in the NFL draft there is the 32 first drafts now. So basically beat all of these to earn an NAT 95 overall draft pass player. So also if you do these, so that's 128 stars right there, right? This one's 160. And this one is going to be 160. That's 320 plus, 120 or whatever we said, right? So it's about 440, something like that. You can see all the way down. If you go all the way down, 448, there it is. You can get that 99 overall NOT draft pass player. So now you're definitely going to want to complete all of the stars to get that 448 and go ahead and get that done. Hopefully you've been doing it. You see you get an 89 plus right there, 89 plus again. Obviously you get some coins, 89 plus again. So you get 3 89 pluses, and then you will get a free 99. And if you do get some good 89 plus out of the 89 pluses, right, maybe you get a 95 or a 97 or something like that, then maybe you can create a second 99 for either super cheap or free if you do get really, really lucky. Personally, I don't think these challenges are very hard, but for instance, this one, score a touchdown this drive, score a passing touchdown. So you could theoretically complete that very, very quickly if you're able to do it right away, right? You see something like Reggie Bush, rush 5 times and then rush for 35 yards. So those ones are very, very simple. The challenges don't seem very hard. I'm sure some of them will be harder, but there's no like full games or anything like that. So you should be able to complete them in somewhat of a timely manner. We're going to go ahead and show you the head-to-head house rules. We're going to go into the head-to-head season, right, and show you. Actually, it says it right here, so we don't need to go in there. But on the clock, you can see offense, defensive plays go on cooldown for 9 plays after each use. Can only be used 3 times. So you're going to want to go ahead and basically complete that. I guess I'll go in so I can show you guys the full reward list of what you're going to get. Obviously, it's a 10-day, as you can see. But on the clock right here, you can see that if you go ahead and get wins, you're going to get coins at 89 plus, and then at 25 wins, you will get a 97 plus, and then you will get more coins up to 4, 7, 10, 20, 20,000. If you do get to that 50 win mark, you will get a ton of coins. You can see it says I'm using the wrong platform because I'm already in a PlayStation 4 season, so I'd have to use the PlayStation 4 version of the game to go ahead and complete the regular season. That's why it's locked. But you can see you get a ton of good rewards from the head-to-head, house rules if you want to do that as well. I haven't been playing house rules, to be honest, just because I got pretty bored of it. But you can get good house rules rewards, definitely. We're going to go into here to the NFL draft. You can see there is the 32 first rounders now. Complete then to earn the 99 overall versions of these players. So you got 99 overall Matthew Stafford. So you exchange 297 and 195 overall NFL draft pass player to get Matthew Stafford and his power-up item. You can see I obviously don't have any of them. If we click on it, you see 186. So that's basically, let's just say that's about 400,000. And then we have this 95 right here, who is about 80. So about maybe 450,000 roughly to go ahead and get this Matthew Stafford. There is Reggie Bush, Joe Thomas, John Hanna, Dion, right, which Dion's always a great card because he played for so many teams. Jamal Adams, Adrian Peterson, once again has played for a pretty good amount of teams now. Roy Williams, and this is the defensive Roy Williams, so not the offensive wide receiver, but the strong safety. Leonard Floyd, Amobi Okoye, Ben Roethlisberger, Jonathan Vilma, Tristan Wirfs, Malcolm Jenkins, Jerry Jeudy got a 99, Tremaine Edmonds, the middle linebacker, Janikowski, Adoree Jackson, Justin Pugh, Jack Youngblood, Reggie Nelson, Desmond Trufant, Willis McGahee, DJ Moore, Brandon Ayuk, Robert Porcher, Kenny Clark, Jerry Tiller, Cordell Patterson, Heath Miller, Jerry Hughes, and then Teddy Bridgewater. So you can see that they've done a lot of spacing out in terms of, You know, they have some older players like the Heath Millers, you know, and the Jack Youngbloods and players like that. And then they also got really young players as well as like a Jerry Jeudy, DJ Moore. So they got a good mix of like old school players and new school players. If you want any of them, you can see that just from looking at it, I don't see any Chief in this first round, unfortunately. I don't know if any of these players have played for the Chiefs. I will have to look that up. Maybe some of these old players have actually played for the Chiefs. I could be wrong there, right? But that is something to look up. Like we already know, you can come over here to do these sets if you want to get like a 95 overall. If you get some of those 93s. If you do pull like 93s or something, then you could pull those 95s, right? If you want to do that. Today is the 28th. The draft is going to be on the 29th. So that is definitely something to keep in mind as well, because for these draft night rookies, obviously it doesn't say they're going to reset before the draft, so I don't know. It might start saying that later on, so I'll definitely keep an eye out for that, and I will let you guys know and keep you updated on that. As of right now, we don't know anything about that. And then we're just going to show you some of the prices of the 99s that are out now. We want to go quality 99 first, just to show you that they're actually really reasonable as well. You know, if you're able to get some of them. So we want to go program, and then we want to go all the way down to the NFL Draft Pass. And you can see Keyshawn Johnson, who is the LTD, is only going for $300,000 as well, which is pretty crazy that he's an LTD. You see Reggie Bush right here. He's going about $445. Adrian Peterson's going for about $471. Reggie, I'm guessing, has no trucking ability, but probably really good at everything else. Yeah, 68 truck, but literally everything else is just going to be amazing. Actually, only an 80 stiff arm as well. So someone like Reggie, to be honest, probably isn't as good as maybe Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson's catching is probably pretty low. Yeah, but everything else is going to be really, really good with that 98 trucking, 98 break tackle. Adrian Peterson's just a fun card to use because it's Adrian Peterson. So you can get a ton of these good cards, good players, right? I'll look at someone like a Jerry Jeudy too. So it looks about 440 for the running backs, I think is what we said. Wide receivers, Keyshawn's going for cheap. Jerry Judy's going for about 400. Cordell Patterson's about 482. Ayuk about 500. Which Cordell Patterson, I'm guessing is, I mean, they actually gave him pretty good catching, to be honest. I was thinking he was going to get more of the Dante Hall treatment and not be that viable. But actually, this is a pretty good card. Only has 67 truck and 62 stiff arm, which I think is probably pretty low, but they didn't want to make him too overpowered because they do have him out receiver. But this is actually a pretty good card compared to what I thought. So you can see, like, they're not too expensive, right? And you can get some of these players for free. So you'll be able to choose whichever of those players kind of you want, which is obviously super, super viable to get one of these players for free. Not only will it save you 400,000 to 500,000 coins, but also, I mean, it's always good to have a free player on your team. That's just nasty. So with that being said, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and as always, I will see you next time.